What's up, men? Scott here with Wandering the Wilderness, and today I'm going to bring another review to you, and this is from Helikon Tex. This is their Guardian Plate Carrier. Stick with me and we'll get into it. Alright men, so I've been doing some recent reviews on multiple chest rigs from Helikon Tex US. They are the distributor for the US for Helikon Tex. Helikon Tex is a Polish brand and they make military type gear and equipment. So this is their new Guardian chest rig. So this our Guardian plate carrier. Now, when I initially opened this up, I wasn't for sure how much I was going to love it and its durability. But compared to other plate carriers that I've wore and owned, I actually really like this thing. It is a lightweight, and there are some mild improvements that you can either make for yourself with maybe your purchases, but this is a good quality plate carrier in my opinion. Now, the Guardian plate carrier that I got, I also have the Guardian magazine pouch or placard. It holds 3 magazines, and then you also have the MOLLE here in the event that you wanted to add onto that. It also, on the sides, or the one that I got with, the way that it comes with their cummerbund for that is that it velcros underneath this back, and then it velcros underneath the placard. Now, I didn't particularly love that because every time that you were going to have to put on or remove, you're going to have to lift that, undo the Velcro. I didn't find that to be very efficient, but if you were using this with maybe some soft armor to wear maybe under a jacket or under a shirt instead of these level 4 plates that I have in here, having something like this would be ideal. Because you really aren't going to have that placard on there anyway, and then you could have this as using this plate carrier as just some soft body armor for, say, level 3A or something like that for your handgun or knife type situation. So the cummerbund that it comes with is beneficial for that. I don't think it is ideal for a setup like this where it's more of a patrol type setup. I end up putting on some other ones that I had that have the quick release, so that way I can still take advantage of this this good plate carrier, but then I don't have to worry about undoing the Velcro and all that. I think that's something that, depending on how you're wanting to run this plate carrier, that's something that you should probably consider on how you're going to make that attachment. It does not have the clips or the webbing from front to back just to snap it in place. You have to have some type of attachment for the sides. Just keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's just kind of like a saddle. It did have MOLLE webbing up here in the front, and as you can see here, I also got the Helikon Tex admin pouch. All right, so you can pull that out. You can adjust the shock cord how you want. Set it up with your notebook, your pen, and it holds your phone perfectly. So you can set all that inside of here. It even has this piece of Velcro here with the sticky on the other side, so that you could even attach it to your phone if you wanted to, or have another device that you're using for mapping or GPS or whatever that may be. It does have these nice attachments to hold your magazines in place, and it will only hold 1 magazine. I also, from Helikon Tex, I got their water bottle pouches. Now this is in their, I believe it's under their bushcraft line. Okay, but the water bottle pouches, or I think it's the 32 ounce or 40 ounce canteen, they will fit 4 magazines. All right, so if I wanted to use this to carry additional ammo, I can. It fits 4 magazines. If I wanted to use this as a dump pouch, say you've already expended rounds, you don't want to chuck your magazine because you're going to need to reload, you can throw it in there as a dump pouch, click that back in place. You don't have to worry about it falling out as you're doing maneuvers. All right, I put the other one on this side here, and I will be putting a 36 ounce stainless steel single walled canteen inside here with the wide mouth. That's what I got that for. Then I also have a general purpose pouch that I got from Helikon Tex. Again, good sized pouch. I can put, you know, any kind of things that I may need that I would say aren't the priority, such as your ammo or your water, but things that I might potentially need, even if it's first aid or whatever. I have those there. It does have loops already ran in the webbing of the shoulder that you can Velcro for running your cables for your radio. So if you see here, I have a small admin pouch here with my Baofeng on it, and then I ran that cable through that shoulder and have my mic here. All right, so I can reach back behind me, turn it on, or have a battle buddy turn it on, and then I have my radio right here. All right, I also set up my my knife that I carry right there. So I just clip that around. The quality and fit and function of this thing, I feel like is really good. I watched some other videos that was put out by Helikon Tex of some torture testing on the stitching and the makeup of it. You know, solid piece of kit, guys. All in all, I went with the OD green. I'm also rocking some it is the ACU uniform that is the universal camo, which everybody knows is garbage, and I have dyed it with a OD green color. So I do have a little bit of we'll say breakup in the actual color, but it is an OD green uniform, goes well with this. Also from Helikon Tex, I got their ripstop boonie. Now I really like this in that it is a boonie cap, but you have the shorter brim. You have a Velcro here if you need to use it for, say, IR or any type of signaling. And it has, the way it's designed, it has very good ventilation all the way around it. And it's netted on the inside and with the drawstring. The only thing that I think would be a great improvement to the boonie is if it did have some of that wire in the brim, so I could do some shaping. But the boonie cap I was issued in the military did not have wire inside of it, and so I do know how to shape these to kind of get a bit of a wave, which helps on your breakup. Solid lines are kind of easier to notice than those kind of broken up lines. They blend a little better in the landscape. But all in all, if you guys are looking for a new chest rig or something that could be in a universal application, if you wanted to use this in a patrol setup just like this could fit the bill. But then if you wanted to set it up with soft armor to wear like under clothing, I believe running it with this would work quite well with that as well. They have multiple options in their camo patterns, and all in all, I think it's a great piece of kit. Helikon Tex US did give me a 10% off discount code, so I'm going to leave that discount code information in the description box below. And if you guys are interested in picking up some gear from Helikon Tex, make sure you use that code. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.